fo booty, banana, fana, fo foodie, fee, fi, mo, moody, Judy. Lana, 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 fo bana, banana, fana, fo fana, fee, fi, mo, mana, Lana. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, and banana, fana, and a fo. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, and a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Pepper, 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 bo, pepper, banana, fana, fo, fepper, fee, fi, mo, mepper, pepper. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name like Bob. Bob, drop the B's, Bo, R for Fred. Fred, drop the F's for Red. For Mary, Mary, drop the M's for Eric. That's the only rule that is contrary. Okay? Now say Bo. Now Tony with a B. Then banana, fana, fo. Then you say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then say the name again with an M this time. And there isn't any name that you can't rhyme. Kid, kid, bo, bit, banana, fana, fo, fit, and fee, fi, mo, mid. Kid. The name game.
Good evening, everyone. My name is John DeBartola, and I'm the president of the Keystone Alliance Gay Lake newsletter. And I want to welcome you to the last and final Miss Public Access TV pageant. We've been bringing this show to you for so many years, but tonight, this is the last mashup. This is Good Between Evil. This is our own Mona Lottinbed, who I believe is in the house tonight. Mona!
The rules have been changed.
Says who?
Brian, he was under the weather. He told me I could be a contestant and a judge this year. I could be both of them this year. So the rules have been changed now, John. So me can be a judge.
But are you on your meds?
Well, my shrimps say they have me under control, and they have my meds all lined up for me under control, so I guess I'm under control.
This sounds fishy to me, people. I don't know if we're going to have to restrain her, but we will have Mona as a judge and a contestant.
Absolutely.
And Brian allowed this?
He said, go for it, go for it.
Well,
Do it, Mona.
I feel like I'm in the wrestling WWF. This is the ultimate mashup, good versus evil. This will be our own Mona Lottinbed versus our own Christian Diane. And here she comes now. Hi, Christian.
Hi, I think I'll stay on this side just for the PFA.
Are you good or evil? Which one are you?
I'm extremely good, John.
Well, that's what you tell everybody. Well, for this last and final pageant, I have decided after 7 years that I am no longer your switch-hitting chef. Time is to move on. Maybe I'm your sheriff of corruption trying to root out the evil. But we're going to have an amazing show for you. We are here tonight to sponsor the Trevor Project. Mona, what do you know about the Trevor Project?
It's there to help people. Well, not me. I don't need any help now. My shrinks say I'm under control, but it's there to help other people.
And what about you, Christian?
It's here to prevent youth suicide due to GLBT issues, among other things. And I'd like to give a special shout out to somebody we lost in Johnstown just recently because of things like this. Projects like this do help. The schools need to invite us in. We will come, do a presentation for you, and help.
And make sure you talk to your friends, talk to your family. The number you're going to see below your screen is a free 24-hour hotline to Trevor. You can do whatever you have to do. If you need the help, you call. We also have our 3 judges. Mona told you she was one, our 2 contestants. We also have Philip Bayush and a guest judge. Hi, Philip.
How you doing?
And who is our guest judge?
Wanda the Underman.
Wanda, what was the name again?
Wanda the Underman.
Well, Wanda, why are you a judge? You look so creepy.
Because I'm a good friend of Mona's.
Oh, are you on your meds?
Yes, I'm on my meds.
You're on meds. This is a very scary thing. I'm almost afraid to talk to you, but tell us, where are you from, Mona?
Wanda.
I thought you were sisters. You look so close. Where are you from, Wanda?
I'm from Hades.
Okay, I'm scared of people. What else about you, Philip? What's new with you?
Actually, I got married a couple weeks ago. After 11 years of living in Sten, my partner Eric Svensson and I got married.
Well, you look like you're half stoned over, but that's great.
Well, I brought my happy face today because this is like my hangover high. So I brought my happy face.
Well, Philip was the first out gay marriage in Johnstown. Believe it or not, our community is so, I hate to say this, but of 300 married couples who were gay, not one until Philip and his partner put their name and picture in the paper. So I give you credit for having the strength and the conviction to take all the nasty letters in the Reader's Forum. Anything you'd like to say about that?
No, actually, we did come out in style. The Johnstown Tribune-Democrat did a full page on their Saturday Spotlight edition with a couple pictures of Eric and I, including holding hands and exchanging rings. I'm sure a lot of people gasped on their morning coffee that day, but it was fun. I mean, we got mostly positive feedback from the community. I'm glad we did it, and it was just like that. I mean, it's legal. We did it after 11 years, and I'm grateful to the state and to the U.S. Congress that we're able to do it legally.
And tell me, why is our MC deciding she wants to be a contestant?
Well, it is the final year, and I've held every other title. And besides, who else has the strength, the talent, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to compete against Mona Lottinbed and survive?
Well, everybody, we're going to come back. We have a star-studded mashup for you. Be right back. Stay tuned.
They're sold out. Where can I get Britney tickets?
How would one go about running a live peacock?
How do I get people to like my status?
What do I get my boyfriend for our 7.5-month anniversary?
Where's the Chipotle?
Where can I buy a shirt?
How am I supposed to respond to all this hate? What is genderqueer?
Why can't I donate blood? How am I supposed to come out to grandma?
Why does it hurt so much?
I'm worried about my friend. I need help.
If you or someone you know is thinking about suicide, call the Trevor Project at 1-866-488-7386. Trained counselors are there to listen 24/7.
Everybody needs help.
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 So just ask.
And welcome back to the ultimate train wreck. This show is so bad, there's no sets, there's no other contestants, you don't even see furniture around us. I'd like to welcome back our first contestant from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You may know her from Friday nights at 1 a.m. as Tracy the Trailer Park Girl. Let's hear it for our very own Mona Lottinbed.
Patch
back with Mona Lottinbed. How are you, Mona?
I'm off my meds.
Oh, that's amazing.
But then the doctors got my meds in order, and they said I'm okay now.
So you think you're going to win this pageant?
I know it, baby. I am going to win.
Well, she's loud enough. Tell me, Mona, we always do our question and answer. Why do you think the Donald is or isn't a good candidate?
Oh, marry me, Donald. I love you. Donald's going to marry me. That's why he's going to be a good candidate. Because he's going to marry me, Donald.
You picture this is our First Lady. And
Yes, me. First Lady.
And Mona, you're wearing the same dress and same outfit, same wig as the last 3 pageants. I mean, are you going to be First Lady Mona Lottinbed?
Yes, I am, and wear my mommy's bra and panties and dress all over again, just like I'm doing now.
Could you picture America? This is the new trend of style for clothing. Maybe we'll get her some pearls like Barbara Bush.
Yeah, oh yes, but I'll be a lot prettier than Barbara Bush. She looks like George Washington. I look like Mona Lottinbed.
So how would you stop the corruption in our community?
By marrying Donald Trump and then making love and love and love all the time. I'll never stop making love, so there'll be no corruption because I'll be making love all
And
the time.
Mona, you know that our show was almost canceled over Lawsuit Lady. What do you think of that?
Well, I'm going to have to turn her into Poopy Dirt.
Poopy dirt. Say, I want to hear you say it.
I'm going to turn her into Poopy Dirt. Poopy Dirt. Poopy Dirt.
Well, I'm glad you're on your meds, but you have to keep focused. No more wrestling, no more breaking vases.
Let me have my fun.
Because if you're going to be in politics, are you going to be Mona Lottinbed or Monica Lewinsky? That was a joke, people. You're allowed to laugh.
Mona.
See?
Mona Lewinsky, Mona everything. Mona
We also have another contestant who I'm going to bring on to, I don't want to say battle it out, but our second contestant is Miss Christian Diane. We're going to move over. And how are you, Christian?
I'm just fine. I'm just waiting to see how this battle winds up.
So we asked Mona, we're going to ask you, what would you do if you were married to Donald Trump?
I would do just like Ivanka, divorce his bleepin' behind. And don't get even, darling. Get everything.
So how would you respond to his political platforms? You are the Donald's wife.
Again, I would be divorcing his ass, taking my Mexican housekeeper with me, and moving on up to the east side.
You wouldn't be building a wall then for the Mexican refugees?
I would be tearing that wall down and using his money to do it.
And what do you say to all the other contenders who see his climbing statistics?
You know, everybody, what goes up must come down. And sooner or later, America will smarten up and realize that there's better qualified candidates out there, both Republican and Democrat, and even independent, than the Donald.
And how do you feel that a judge is also a contestant? We talked about the fact that we always ran a fair show, and this year, is it rigged?
We never rig a pageant. Never, ever would it be rigged. And I put my utmost trust and faith in Mona to vote fairly and honestly, especially since she's on her medication and we have the doctor's note to prove it.
Well, we have all of the drag queen rules. We've had judges bribed, scoring high. What are some examples that you know of?
Let's see. You put your best friends in as judges. You put your sister in as a judge.
Drag sister.
No, real sister.
Oh, real sister.
You're forgetting a certain bar. I won't mention the name. That was a sister.
They're forbidden, but they're no longer open.
Let's see. What's some of the other things you do?
2 judges.
Yes.
500 points more, and then you try to cover it up for 2 contestants.
And you don't have them score contestant number 1, until after they score contestant number 3. And the joke was, I still come in first runner-up, even with them rigging it.
And there's also the Winona clauses.
Oh, yes, there's the Winona clause. Do favors to any and all the judges and promoters that will allow you to get their votes.
There's also the most infamous rigging of all, when pageants have co-winners, or they overstep winners, or can you tell us about some of that?
I don't want to be trashing my friend. You know how much I love her. But let's be honest. How many pageants have you ever heard of in the history of drag that end in a dead even heat between two contestants? And then you treat the one contestant like gold, and you treat the other one like they're, well, what can I say? Trash, garbage.
She's not the prize.
Yes, I mean, it was awful. But luckily, the other contestant who was treated this way has bounced back and is entering a pageant, which I do wish her luck for this weekend in Virginia.
Now we also have to honor our current Miss Public Access TV is Shaka Shad. Where is she today?
Shaka Shad is busy. Is she doing another pageant or something?
I think she is. She sends her love. We're sorry. She will come back in a future episode.
And of course, then there's our other Miss Keystone Alliance Gay Life Newsletter, Alicia Michaels. Hey girl, how you doing out there? Love you. Miss you.
We also asked Mona, so we're going to ask you, how would you stop the corruption in our community?
How would I stop the corruption in our community? Let's see. Stopping corruption. I would just give a phone call to one of my friends and just have them all taken out, just like the good old days. And bodies could be found and bodies could be hidden for years. You never know. Speaking of hidden bodies, where's Brian?
Brian, you know, we heard the story. Where is Brian?
He's under the weather, and he told me I could be a judge and a contestant. That's what he told me. He told me that, but he's under the weather, so he won't be here.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
Someone didn't kill him off and bury him in the second part of a coffin and move out the mattress. They'd have two bodies in one funeral and nobody would know.
Well, we won't go into that right now, but we'll have me as a judge and a contestant.
Do our other judges have anything they want to ask? Come on, Philip. Come on down. The price is right. You can ask them a question or two.
Hi, I'm Phil Bayush. I'm with the Keystone Alliance Gay Life Newsletter. I write 2 columns. This is, of course, Christian Diane, one of my cohorts, and, of course, John DeBartola. I am actually one of the judges today. Besides our 2 contestants, it will be myself, and what is our other guest name?
Why, it's Wanda B. Underman.
Oh, of course, Wanda.
Hi, I'm Wanda B. Underman. I'm a friend of Mona. Go Mona!
Okay, so we have Wanda, and we have Christian, and we have Miss Crazy. Anyways, we're going to have a great show today, and we'll be back in a moment.
I, Olga Kay.
I, Michael Buckley.
I, Kat Graham.
I, Timothy De La Ghetto.
I, Chris Cluey.
I, Issa Rae.
I, Lucas Crookshank.
I, Hannah Hart. I, Shira Lazar.
I, Brendan Iambadejo.
I, Chester C.
I, Davey Wavy.
I, Margaret Cho.
I, Philip DeFranco.
I, Scott Hoying.
And I, Mitch Grassi.
Pledge to.
Pledge to.
Pledge to.
Pledge to let my friends know that they can talk to me.
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 Be respectful and supportive of everyone.
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 Regardless of sexual orientation.
Or gender identity.
To listen.
Listen.
Listen with an open mind.
And without judgment.
Without judgment.
Without judgment.
Take what people say.
Take what people say
seriously.
Seriously.
Take what people say seriously.
Check in with friends.
With friends.
Check in with friends who may need to talk.
Who may need to talk.
Help a friend call the Trevor Lifeline.
Help a friend call the Trevor Lifeline.
Help a friend call the Trevor Lifeline if they are in crisis.
If they are in crisis.
866
488
7386.
Tell a person I trust.
I trust.
I trust.
Tell a person I trust.
If I think someone is considering suicide.
If I think someone is considering suicide.
To call the Trevor Lifeline. Call the Trevor Lifeline.
Call the Trevor Lifeline.
Whenever I need support.
Whenever I need support.
Whenever I need support.
866
488
7386.
Join us and make the pledge today. Go to trevortalktome.org and share with your friends.
Hope this works, guys. Yay! Good work. Thank you for everything that you do. Mwah.
Welcome back to our pageant, the Miss Public Access TV pageant. As many of you may wonder why the opening musical was The Name Game with Jessica Lange. It's because this pageant has had so many name changes. We were shut down. Lawsuit Lady, I just spoke to her. We may make some peace with her. You are in our brand new studio. Can you see all the sets behind us? It looks like they put some new paint on it and maybe charged $7 million, but we have all new equipment from the 1990s, so you know how current we are. I want to welcome back our second contestant to do some talent for us. You've already seen the talent of Wanda the Underman. And yes, this is the worst show we've ever done. We make no excuses. We want to go out in a bang that's so bad, you literally wonder if we were smoking crack as we tape this. So let's hear it from a distance for our very own Miss Christian Diane.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. And there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a common land, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I just cannot comprehend what all this fighting is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. And it's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves. This is the song of every man. And God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us
From a distance, it's Christian Diane.
Yes, you know how hard it is to come up with a song that's basically befits outer space?
I feel like I'm in, what was the joke from years ago? Pigs in space?
Pigs in space.
Oh God, the Muppets and they're back, and my favorite, mwah, Miss Piggy.
But they're divorced now, aren't they? Aren't Piggy and Kermit?
They're just broken up. You know Piggy will get her frog back. I know I will.
There's a real story why we're making fun of pigs in space. Do you want to tell her, or should I be the one to embarrass you?
Oh, embarrass me, John. You just love doing it, and you just love to gossip. We all know.
Ooh, me. But seriously, we're against bullying, and unfortunately, many years ago, people attacked Christian because of her weight. They called her pregnant. They belittled her. They even said she was Miss Piggy. We didn't get offended. We were strong enough personally to put on a series of shows where we actually dressed up as Kermit and Piggy and made fun of ourselves. There are a lot of you out there who can't do that. That's why this show sponsors the Trevor Project. The number is below your screen. If you're being bullied, harassed, call them. That's what they're there for. They will help you, and we hope that you can laugh like we can. And if you can't, that's what these services are for.
Remember, it does get better, and as Miss Piggy sang, I will survive.
And we all will survive. So we will be right back with more of the show. Don't change that dial.
I was feeling so alone.
I was going through a really difficult time.
I was embarrassed and a little scared.
I didn't want to bother anyone.
I didn't think they'd understand.
I thought it would just make things worse.
It was tough at first, but I did it.
It ended up taking a huge weight off my shoulders.
I feel a lot better.
I'm glad I asked for help.
I asked for help.
I asked my teacher.
I asked my aunt.
I asked the Trevor Project.
Now, I feel like I can get through this.
I know that I am brave.
You can do this.
Whatever it is, ask for help.
If you're thinking about suicide or need support, call the Trevor Lifeline at 1-866-488-7386. Trained counselors are there to help 24/7. Ask for help.
Hi, and welcome back. We're going to let Wanda, our new judge, answer some questions from the three judges on this side. So first of all, we have Miss Christian Diane. What would you like to ask Wanda?
Well, Wanda, what is your life experiences?
I've been all around the world. I do 69s for fun. I get as many clowns as I can in a car. I love having clown sex. Ooh, like that big red nose.
Okay, Wanda. Boy, somebody's really into clowns there. I guess it's my turn to ask you a question. Let's see. Wanda, are you still a virgin?
Are you kidding me? With a body like this, I will rock your world, baby. You'll be in divorce court before you know it.
Oh God, another divorce court, another show that we can come up with, as if Johnny hasn't been on Judge Mathis enough. Okay, let's give Mona a chance to ask the doll something.
Wanda, what was your parenting like? What was your upbringing like? Are you like me and wearing your mother's underwear and bra and everything? Are you doing that too?
I'm wearing your mother's underwear and bra. And I soiled them before you put them on for the pageant.
Gee, I guess we can go on eBay now and get soiled underwear and bras from Wanda. Okay. Okay, folks, we'll be right back.
and welcome back to the Miss Public Access TV pageant. We are about to crown our winner. Let me welcome back our contestants, Christian Diane and Mona Lottinbed. We also have our judges, Bayush and Wanda Underman. And of course, Mona was also a judge. This is our crown. You will notice that it's 11 inches, the biggest crown we've ever had for the show. And who is our winner, you ask? Well, it was a tough call, but our judges unanimously decided that our winner is Christian Diane.
I won? Yes. Oh my God.
You can get excited, it's okay. Philip will help pin the crown and the sash. And we put this on. Even Mona helped pick this winner. We don't know if she actually voted for her or not. Did you, Mona?
No, I'm not upset.
You gonna congratulate her or yell at her or wrestle her again?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mona. I'm sorry there could only be one winner.
Oh, I'm not upset because this isn't really a TV studio. It's a spaceship. And all the former contestants and judges and Ryan T are locked away in the compartment, chronologically frozen. That's why this is so nuts, but it never really happened. And now I'm going to launch us into a new world into space.
How I've been affected by gun violence over the years is through deaths of friends and family members and associates.
When I was 5 years old, I was held at gunpoint in a home invasion.
I've gone to the juvenile detention centers and I've met dozens of young kids, babies really, who have been affected by gun violence.
Directly, I've lost a few friends, but I think why this touches my heart is having children of my own.
You know, I've been at parties where, you know, I had just left the party and, you know, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, you know, I heard that, you know, somebody got shot and didn't make it.
There are a lot of people benefiting off of our pain, and it's time we do something.
I'm here to unload my investment because I think that it's important that we start kind of seeing where our money is going.
It's time to go to your financial advisor and demand that there are no gun investments in your 401k.
Even if you don't have investments, you can still help spread the word.
This is something everyone can do.
So if you push your people that have 401ks, it might be your grandma, it might be your cousin, this effort can make a big impact.
I'm unloading for my loved ones that I lost.
I'm unloading for my 18-year-old self.
I'm unloading my 401k for the future of my children.
I'm unloading.
I'm unloading
for my family and their future.
I'm unloading so that my daughter can grow up in a safe, loving world.
Unload and join the movement.
Use hashtag I'm unloading to pledge your support for gun-free investing.